Welcome to the Vietnamese Poetry, Literature channel. Today we will listen to the work, Singing Poem of the Ship, by author Che Lan Vien. Let's listen. Northwest? There is only the Northwest. When our hearts have turned into ships. When the fatherland sings on all sides. Our soul is the Northwest, no matter where else. This ship is going to the Northwest. Are you going? Friends go far away, I keep the sky in Hanoi. Do you hear the wind howling? Outside the window? The ship is hungry for moon rings. The country is vast, his life is small. The train called you to leave, why didn't you leave? There is no poetry in a closed heart. Your soul waits to meet you up there. On the Northwest. Oh, 10 years in the Northwest. The sacred land of forests and mountains is heroic. Where blood drops, our soul soaks the ground. Now the hedge has ripened fruit in early spring. Oh, resistance. The past 10 years have been like a fire. Thousands of years later, there is still enough strength to light the way. I went, but I need to go further. Let me return to see my loving mother again. I meet the people again like a deer returning to an old stream. The grass welcomes the new year, the swallow meets the season. Like a hungry child who finds milk. The cradle stopped suddenly and met the hand that held it. I miss my brother, my gorilla brother. The brown shirt he wore on duty night. The brown shirt has been patched and torn for a lifetime. The last night he took it off for me. I miss my brother, he contacted me. In the thin forest I go, in the dense forest I wait. In the morning, I went to Na village and in the afternoon I went to Back village. 10 full years. Not a single envelope has been lost. I miss you. The red fire illuminates gray hair. 5 sick children, missing a long season. You and I are not a piece of blood. But for the rest of my life, I will always remember your gratitude. Remember the fog, remember the cloud-covered pass. Wherever you go, your heart doesn't love. When we live, it's just the land we live in. When I left, the land became the soul. I suddenly miss you like winter misses the cold. Our love is like a yellow lac flower. As spring comes, the feathers of forest birds turn blue. Love makes the land foreign to the homeland. I held your hand at the end of the campaign season. I squeezed sticky rice to feed my army and hid it in the middle of the forest. The Northwest has no calendar. The first sticky rice meal still exudes the scent. The country calls us or our heart calls. My love is waiting, my mother's love is waiting. Ship, please flap your wings for me. My eyes crave the 100 red tile roof. Our eyes remember faces, our ears remember sounds. The season when people spread ripe rice whispers. Turn around and walk, grab your hand and come. The ground is filled with the hot resin of the labor force. 10 years of hot plastic spilled people's blood. Northwest, you are the mother of poetic